This led...
Now look at him now, chat. This mother gotta maybe get an MVP. Probably the best mid-range shooter in the NBA right now, bro. Literally.
DeMar... As gangs across America continued to grow, living around this type of violence is no easy task for anybody. But a select few do make it out. The chosen ones. And one of those is DeMar DeRozan.
He was a Crip?
Of him being from Compton, one of the most notorious and gang-filled areas in the country at the time. Arguably, his biggest obstacle was just making it home alive every day. But to survive long enough, and somehow use that lifestyle as motivation to head to the big stages of the NBA, there's about a 1% chance of anyone making it out of that kind of environment. And luckily for DeMar, he's that 1%.
What?
Growing up on Aranby Avenue, the only child to Diane and Frank DeRozan, DeMar, unlike others in his area...
Yo, are they throwing up the C's? Yo! Damn, I didn't know DeMar DeRozan banged? Or bung?
Loving mother and father to keep him in check and watch over his shoulder. But regardless if you have parents or not, growing up in Compton isn't easy. DeMar's mother actually talked about her worries of having a child grow up in Compton, saying, I had kind of given up.
Chad, is Compton still kind of like... Is Compton still kind of like... Is it hot? Is the block hot?
Hope when I found that I was pregnant with DeMar. That's why I called him the Blessed One. And it would be at just 5 years old, DeMar would attend his first funeral. A funeral for his uncle Kevin,
who
was shot in the heart, brutally murdered by a rival gang member, a member of the Bloods.
Oh, shit,
DeMar remembers his uncle as one of the biggest Crips in Compton, and his death would be DeMar's introduction into gang life.
Oh my goodness.
The funerals didn't stop there. Throughout the years, DeMar would attend countless other funerals, and even at a place and time of grieving, the violence never stopped. DeMar witnessed shooting and murders while at funerals.
Damn.
Yeah, there were actual drive-by shootings at funerals. Diane also spoke about the funerals that DeMar was attending quite often, and she said, I've been to so many funerals in the hood I lost count, but that was the first time DeMar knew of death.
Wow.
So it's safe to say that DeMar had it pretty rough. In his area, an approximate 10-block radius going around Marion Anderson Elementary School is where the Posset Hood Compton Crips resided. That area quickly became...
They literally hung out at his fucking school. That is fucked, bro. Imagine you walk outside and you just see gang members, bro, of your school when you're in elementary school. That's really fucked up, bro.
DeMar's identity, simply as a result of his birthplace. It came before religion.
Hey, by the way, I'm not saying if you're in a gang, I'm not saying it's fucked up that you're in a gang. I'm saying like it's... How do I rephrase that? Like, I would just never want to come out of school and see that. You get what I'm saying?
Race before anything for him. Reflecting on these times as a young kid, DeMar said, it's the first thing you feel accepted by. It's all I knew.
Damn.
I look back on it now and it makes no sense, but growing up, it made perfect sense. When DeMar was asked about what he'd be doing if he wasn't hooping, he said, people ask me what I would have done if it wasn't for basketball. I can never give a good story because I honestly don't know.
Wow.
I had no other options. By age 11, DeMar was an already impressive young talent, but to make a name for himself, DeMar still needed to make it out alive with his talent worth it. He was tall and athletic, catching the eye of a local coach when he soared over the rim for a tip dunk during an 8th grade league game.
Wow.
Tony Thomas, who was the assistant coach at Compton High School, spoke about witnessing that play when he said, I sat in the stands and I was like, wow. I had seen him in a few parks before, but to see him do that in a game at that age, that was the first time I knew he had a chance to be special.
Chat, what is it? I have a question. Like, I have a question. At what age do people start usually dunking? Like NBA players, prospects. What do they? When do they start dunking usually?
Father Frank was very hard on his son in almost every facet of life.
Blocking
his shots as a little kid, or even pushing him to the ground to get him prepared for the big men in college and the NBA.
Crazy.
DeMar even admitted that he remembers his dad calling him names like crybaby, softy, or even tell him his opponents wouldn't care. and that he ain't DeMar would punt the ball away or complain to his mother Diane. But Diane couldn't help but notice. She talked about this and said, the madder he got, the better he played.
Damn.
DeMar's father was tough on him, but in that environment, you had to be. Just having a father was a massive blessing for DeMar, but one Sunday afternoon, DeMar nearly lost that blessing.
Shit.
He and his father were driving on the 101 freeway to visit DeMar's older half-brother in the valley. DeMar's in 7th grade at this point, and it's just the two of them, and Frank keeps swerving right. Frank plays it off like everything's okay, but the rumble strips tell DeMar something different. When they got to Jermaine's house, Frank is still playing it off, but DeMar notices that his dad can't even pick up a domino with his left hand.
Is that a stroke?
The next day, urgently, his mother Diane picks up DeMar from school and brings him to the hospital. And when they arrive, his mother explained his father indeed had a stroke.
Damn.
His father was not talking to anyone until he noticed his son at his bedside, before beginning to cry and saying, I can't die. I can't die until I see you.
Oh, this shit's sad, bro. Like, this is a real fucking crazy story. What the fuck? Damn, this is sad as fuck, bro.
You make it. This stuck with DeMar, but around this time, his mother was also diagnosed with lupus, a painful autoimmune disease that causes the body's tissues and organs to attack themselves. With neither parent in good health, and DeMar already on a mission to make it to the league, this only motivated him more. Although basketball was his main focus, being from this area, he wanted protection and needed to secure his safety. Not being a member of the Crips wasn't an option, and he represented them throughout his time in high school. The assumption was that DeRozan would attend Manuel Dominguez High School, which had produced a long list of basketball stars including Tyson Chandler, Cedric Ceballos, Tayshaun Prince, and Brandon Jennings. But DeRozan went on a different path. He instead attended Compton High School and didn't appear in his freshman year for weeks because of outside influence. But once DeMar walked to the front of the classroom of a math class taught by Thomas, the same coach who witnessed his crazy talent, Thomas explained the drive he saw in DeMar's eyes when he said, he actually appeared on my roll for 2 weeks, but he never showed up. When he walked in, I sat up tall in my seat and had this big smile on my face.
Chat, I have a question, bro. Like, what is the probability to make the NBA? 1 out of a what? What's the probability? 1 out of what?
And he looked at me and said, let's put Compton on the map.
Straight up.
However, the gang environment heavily influenced DeRozan at a young age. During his time in high school, DeMar wasn't seen in any color other than blue.
Chalk Condone,
and he
really?
confirmed it in 2010 when he tweeted saying, #in high school, I wore blue every day. And it was that same affiliation he had in high school that led to his biggest tragedy.
Damn.
In 2009, the street life caught up with DeMar when he lost his best friend, Davian Childs. In the middle of his senior year, DeMar was home waiting on Davian. But before he made it there, Childs was shot and killed in a dispute over a dice game.
What?
According to the police report, Davian was shot January 3rd while visiting a friend when someone in a dark-colored vehicle
dice?
drove up and shot him. Childs was taken by ambulance to Harbor UCLA Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead. DeMar felt like it was his fault or somehow he could have changed the outcome when he said, I put a lot of blame on myself. I should have just called and gotten him.
It's not his fault.
They've been close for years as their interests shift from video games to girls. Davian was pretty good in the street fight too, and DeMar backed that statement up when he said, we never lost. Now that sick feeling in his gut was worse than ever, and he couldn't bring himself to go to the funeral. It's no doubt making it out of this lifestyle was what fueled DeMar moving forward. By his senior season, he was ranked among the top 5 basketball players in the nation after leading Compton to a 26-6 record. In 2016, Coach Thomas eventually talked about DeMar's legacy, saying, he was always in the gym. He's the hardest working kid I've ever seen. He helped turn this program around. Last year, we won the school's first division championship since 1969.
Nice.
That was built on DeMar coming here and making the school attractive for the local kids. Even with the scholarship offers from North Carolina and Arizona State, DeRozan stayed close to home attending USC. Many felt like it was a package deal, because DeRozan played AAU ball alongside rapper Lil.
Hey, yo, chat, where's the most dangerous place in the entire world? If y'all had to guess, where's the most dangerous place in the entire world?
Romeo. And both played on the Summer League team
LA?
sponsored by Romeo's
Mexico?
father, Master P. Lil Romeo was more
Mexico's
well known for
more-
his music, but he himself still earned a scholarship to USC. DeRozan immediately emerged as a star, leading the Trojans in scoring and winning the Pac-10 Tournament MVP award.
Wait.
As USC also won the title. This led his dreams into becoming reality. DeMar left school after that season, and to no surprise became a lottery pick in the 2009 NBA draft. Being selected by the Toronto
Man,
Raptors
good for
with
him,
the
bro.
ninth pick shocked DeRozan, and he said, "I get drafted and go to another country. I don't even have a passport.
Shit.
You know what I mean? I get to Toronto, winter comes, I'm still wearing Chucks. I'm the only rookie on the team, so I'm just in the gym every single night." This led
Now look at him now, chat. This motherfucker's about to maybe get an MVP. Probably the best mid-range shooter in the NBA right now, bro. Literally.
DeMar to becoming the man he is today. A star player in the league, averaging over 20 points per game for 7 years straight. At
Crazy.
this point, everybody knows DeMar's name because of his time in Toronto. Despite his playoff runs in the East, DeRozan has stayed true
I'm
to
dick sucking. So who's the best mid-range shooter in the NBA right now, bro? It's obviously DeMar.
his roots.
Obviously.
Multiple times during games with the Raptors,
Who else?
DeMar celebrated hitting a big shot, throwing up the signs of where he was from and what he was surrounded by.
KD, yeah.
It was sort of controversial, but it's who he really is. Recently being dealt to San Antonio for Kawhi Leonard completely changed everything. But he still makes an impact year after year, averaging some of the best all-around numbers of his career. But to go from a gang to the NBA, it's something we may never see again.
That's crazy. Who else is gang-related in the NBA? Or affiliated? Blueface's artist gets arrested for stealing his G-Wagon.
All you people saying, "Oh, you was her, you told her you loved her." What? Not ever make it okay to steal somebody's car, like, and drive it across the country to give it to their mom. Anybody who thinks that you're a jackass.
So pretty much Blueface's artist, you guys remember the girl with the teeth that came on my stream and bullied me? I guess she stole Blueface's car and got caught selling crack cocaine. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Is that mid?
Think of that.
13. 23. Wait, chat, what did I start at, chat? What 400, right? I saw 407. Okay, bet. Chat, is this method a W or L? Be honest. Bro, we had like a 500x, chat. I'm rich. I don't think y'all realize that, bro. L method? How? 4, 12, 24, 33. This is not good. Okay, you know what? 33 or 24. 33, 24. 33, 24. 33. I feel 33. 28, am I on it? You're betting way too much. You're losing way more. They're saying.
Let's go. 0, 3, 6. Oh, wait a second. Let's talk about numbers.
I don't, bro, chat, I like this method a lot, bro. Chat, do you like this method? Yes or no? I know I'm risking a lot, but you're not realizing, chat. Listen, you need to realize, chat, listen. Look, this shit could be like 5, 20, 25. All my numbers, please. 5, 20, 25. 5, 20, 25. 5, 20, 25. We're back, chat, we're back. Chat, it was about a hit. You're doing it wrong. What am I doing wrong? Chat, it's mid. It's mid. I feel like zero's going to hit soon. I don't know why.
Do we have any players from Hawaii, guys? That's a player just asking for a friend.
How much do you get if it hits zero?
Players from Hawaii, perhaps. If we do, in advance, I will
Oh, this is going to be ass. 26, 31. Both my numbers. I'll be grateful. Never mind. 31 for Kobe. I mean, not Kobe. Magic Johnson. 31. 31. 31. 23. I'll take it. Let's go. We're up, chat. I profited. Wait, what do you get? Wait, chat, what do you get? It's a new guy.
Hello, guys. My name is Ray.
Chat, what do you get if it's 0? Magic worth 32? Oh, shit. My bad, chat, my bad. You get a 14x. So if I put... Ooh, I see what you're saying. 9, 20, 36. Any my number. Chat, 36! Spam 36! Where is it? It's right here. It's right here. I'm following it with my eyes. Law of attraction. 36, 36. It's at the top. 32? Are we on it? Okay. I thought it was 0. Chat, I got so scared. Listen, chat. If we had a 5X, listen to me, chat. If we had a 5X, on God, I will give away like 25 bands or 50 or some shit. I don't know. Depending on how good I feel, chat. Really? Yeah, Perch got it. Yeah. Chat, do you guys like the method now? Yes or no? No, don't be 0. Don't do it. Do 8. 8. 8. I see 8. Oh, no. 24, are we on it? Yeah, I am. We're making some good money, chat. It's mid. Chat, say mid money. Mid. Chat, say chat, it's mid. It's mid. 24 over Kobe, yes, sir. It's mid, though. It's mid.
Because maza in my language means little.
Really? Does it?
0, hello there.
Yo, chat, I can really do some risky shit. Y'all remember the old roulette method? I can do first to 12 and second to 12. Should I do that, chat, or no? Is that too risky?